Hello, I am here on 19th Street, and we're in the back room where these windows are. Each of these windows has balances on the window on either side, and they are to create tension so that when you open the window up, it doesn't come crashing down. So when I got here today, the balance on this window was up here inside the little track. So I put it back, but this window is wobbly. The window frame is actually a little bit wider now due to the earth moving because we live in San Francisco than the window. So the actual solution to this is to replace the window frame, but that's not urgent. Your choices are to open this window up very slowly. It's going to want to rattle back and forth, or just to keep it shut and just use these other windows. This window isn't closing all the way now, so you can't really lock it. So just be gentle, keep it closed. If you need locks for these, they sell some at the store. All they do is they just clamp on here and you tighten them down, and that will prevent the window from being opened from the outside. All right, on to the next thing. The dark screws are the ones that were in there, and the longer screw are the ones that I put in to keep this strike plate on. So now this is not going anywhere. That's into some good wood so that we can open and close this, and the strike plate stays in place. These blinds are just snap in, and they do get fatigued and old, and sometimes there's no way to fix them but putting a screw to hold the whole thing in there, which I want to avoid. But I am pulling on this now. It's snapped back in there. So once again, I just say be gentle. If for some reason this comes back down, I can come back and throw a screw in there, but I think it should be fine. I am going to do a little before and after video. I'm going to take back some of these leaves so that they're not touching, these branches, so that they're not touching anything on this side, and take it off that shed and pull it away from this house. And we'll do video after it's touching the house and the shed, and it's not doing good things for this deck. Okay, I am done with the pruning part, and it's a little more brush than I can handle, so I'm going to call a colleague and have her come pick up the brush, which I left in here. I'll have her do that today or tomorrow. But you've definitely got more light coming through here, and nothing is touching any of the wood up or down. And nothing's touching the shed back there. And I pulled some of this ivy back. I mean, there's bigger problems than these trees touching theirs. Ivy is kind of a big problem. It's kind of holding up this fence. That's mint. But the woman I have coming out here, maybe I'll give her your contact information, and you can get in touch with her to see what she can do to clean this up. She's not super expensive, but you've got a lot going on back here that's deferred, and having not had any light back here, you know, it can get to be a pretty big mess. I mean, all this stuff is just kind of falling apart. So for the time being, at least you've got everything pulled back and you're getting some light back here.